after that, went to work at MCA Records, where I executive produced all the Casey and JoJo records and Regina Bell records and Bobby Brown, Guy, and just went back on the executive side, and then came out, started Soul Real Records, where I released a compilation called The Essence of Soul, which you can pick up on iTunes, and then got with Bedrock Records, which is Reggie Huggins, Chris Killebrew, Mikey Hall, and those cats, and we decided to put out an album called Take You Higher. Now, this album, Take You Higher, is basically a project that I did because I asked a lot of DJs what was going on. I said, I'm listening to the radio when I hear, on the weekends, when I go to the clubs, it seems like they're playing the same records over and over. And I said, well, why y'all doing that? And this is several DJs, and the DJs told me basically that the people don't pay me to break records. They pay me to keep the dance floor packed. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, I spoke to my cousin Reggie, and we decided to just get these old break beats that's like really untouched and stuff, and just started writing and singing on top of it, and that's how we came up with the Take You Higher project. And I'm real excited about it because it sounds like really nothing you ever heard. When I played it at a radio station up in Philly, they said it sounded like a retro 60s type of project, man, but it feels good, and like I said, it's break beats that the DJs use, and we're actually starting the next project now. So that's from then till now, and having fun, man. And I'm going to lay out all the shows that I got coming up. I'm going to lay out where you can pick up the Take You Higher CD. that comes out actually in June. The single Take You Higher is available now via iTunes and CD Baby. And we just having fun with it. We shot the video's up. And we're getting ready to shoot another video tomorrow. And the photo shoot tomorrow, and we're just doing it, man. So we're having a good time.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, that is serious. 20 years of music plus. Because
22 years. I got in the record business in 88.
Okay.
So this year makes 22 years. And during that time, of course, started as an artist. I went from artist to a writer-producer. I wrote and produced for SWV, Bobby Brown, Casey, and JoJo. And then I went to an executive. So what it is, like I tell people, I ran the whole gamut. So I started out, like I tell them, the best way to say I started out on fries at McDonald's and now on McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a good time with it. And like I can't lie, it has its good and its bad days, man. But even the bad days are good because you're doing what you love to do.
That's absolutely right. And there's a lot of people that absolutely hate their jobs.
Absolutely.
So it's a blessing to have that much longevity in the game. That's why I'm so taken back by you, because I'm like, well, if this cat can do it, I mean, it's possible, but you have to know what you're doing. So
you have to know what you're doing, but you have to be able to sacrifice. And I've always say put God first and have a vision. Like a lot of people, they let other people tell them what they can't do. People told me I couldn't sing. I remember this guy blatantly told me. I gave him a demo. He told his daughter, he said, yo, just tell him he can't sing. What? I said, well, when people tell me I can't do something, that motivates me. Just like now, cats say that we're old school. I call it all school. Right. It's not just for the old, it's for the young as well. And I'm not trying to make records that appeal to any certain demographic, although I know that, I'm an adult artist, but at the same time, I think the music should be universal. And that's what happened, I think, starting in the 70s, when music actually took, they started branding music like black music, pop music, heavy metal, soft rock. But music, when I was coming up, I used to listen to a radio station here in New York called WABC with Chuck Leonard. And Chuck Leonard would play Three Dog Night, Fifth Dimensions, OJ's, Elton John, all those different types. It was just great music. It's like the radio stations are in Europe. And they just play music that's good. So hopefully we can get back to that. But I give you an example why I know it can work. Because they have those Now compilations that they sell, and they're already up to 33.
Right.
And they only been out for like maybe 7, 8
Yeah.
years. So you're talking about, if you look at an artist's career nowadays, if they're in their 10th year as an artist, they may have only put out 12 or 13 albums.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
These Now compilations are 33. So that means people want that. You know what I'm saying? People want just great music and great songs. And that's where we at now, man. So I'm just excited about the possibilities. And I always tell people, man, just dream. Ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, man. And go after your dreams, man. Because I'm a kid from Mount Vernon, man. Because when we was in Mount Vernon, when I was growing up, all the athletes were coming out of Mount Vernon. Gus Williams, Ray Williams, Scooter McCrae, Rodney McCrae, Lowesmore, Earl Tatum.
Ben Gordon now.
Ben Gordon came out. And then all of a sudden it was music. It was Heavy. It was me, Al, Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Eric McCain from In Touch. You know, all these cats that came out now as comedians, talent, JB Smooth. So
Right.
Mount Vernon is only 4 square miles,
Desi.
but it has so many cats that and talented. Denzel Washington. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? You talking about Dick Clark from
Yeah,
American
Exactly.
Bandstand.
Stephanie Mills, too.
Stephanie Mills.
Crazy.
Ed
Yeah,
Norton
Norton.
from the Honeymoon.
Our car, you went to Mount Vernon High School.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
you talking about Mount Vernon is rich in history, man.
Yes, it
And
is.
It's a beautiful time in the city. I know that now I just feel like the city is getting ready to be on an uprise again, and I'm just glad to be a part of the ascending.
Right, right. Now, do you currently so you stay here with mom? Or you hold her down?
No, I'm
and-
holding moms down right now,
Right.
so I'm here.
But you
know,
everywhere,
back,
though.
Yeah, of course I travel back and forth, you know.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, you know, right now I'm just making sure mom's is straight, and you know, just grinding to take care of my family.
Right. So, yeah, what would your advice be for somebody trying to break in, trying to get their big toe in the door?
You know,
what I'm saying?
I'm listening to a lot of cats, and they saying, you know, we're gonna make a demo, and we're gonna get out here, and we're gonna hustle this demo, and you know, get a record deal. The days of making a demo and getting a record deal are gone. I remember when MCA closed their doors. I was there from '96 to 2003. When MCA closed their doors in 2003, at that point they were setting up all these independent research departments within the record company. So what they would do is just go out and look on the BDS and SoundScan and see who was spending music, who was selling records in their market, and go from there. That's how I found a group called Field Mob. Field Mob was a rap group out of Albany, Georgia.
Okay.
And they were selling records out of. They were selling records
Wow.
out of their own town of Albany,
Their cars,
Georgia.
right?
And yeah, exactly. And
Yep.
you know, I discovered them and put them in the record business. But I mean, right now, telling anybody right now is to make your project, get out here and hustle your project, sell your records at shows. Like they said, sell them out the trunk of your car, cut deals with stores like the bodegas, and have them put 5 of my CDs up on the counter for me. If you sell them, not if you don't. And just keep grinding and putting your stuff up there, you know? So
never know
this
what's
is
gonna
like,
bite.
it's a great time for everybody that's coming out. And I'm reading a lot of these emails in. They saying Heavy D, home of Puffy before the fame. Yeah, this is home of everybody that came out of Mount Vernon that really had a great time. That are doing it, and most of the cats like Heavy's still doing his thing.
Yeah,
And of
man.
course, we know Diddy's doing his thing, and just we still in the music business, and we were blessed enough to make records that stood the test of time.
That's great to hear, man. I just, like you said, there's a lot of markets out there. There's a lot of ways for you to get your music out now because we have the internet, and
Absolutely.
you can really blast your stuff that way. I mean, there's so many levels to get your stuff out there that
Right.
there's really no excuse for you not to be grinding and hustling to get your music
Absolutely.
out there. You know?
Yep.
It's so many avenues. I know with the digital world now, there's a lot of people like, you know, now people don't mind getting their albums leaked. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Uh-huh.
It's
So
giving them away.
it's
You know
giving
what
it
I'm saying?
away,
That's
right.
the key now, because music, at the end of the day, you want people to love your music, and then what you want to do is establish enough fan base where you can go out here and perform and people come and see you perform. That's the beauty of this whole game of music and entertainment. We are here to entertain you.
That's right.
Exactly.
We got to get the Jeff Red ringtone popping, man.
Oh, man, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Is that something that you would ever be interested in doing?
You know, ringtones to me, I think they're a great way of making money, but it just to me, it really minimizes the value of music.
Right,
Because it's
right.
like you telling me that $1 in 1 minute of a hook of my song, it's like that's not the song, that's not the music. But I mean, you got a lot of guys that have gotten rich off of ringtones.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, to me, it devalues music because
Gotcha.
our music was not based on a minute.
Right. You didn't have that back then, so why do it now?
Yeah,
kind of
and
thing?
also our music was based on a feel thing, and that's why before pre-video, you had to give such a great performance on record that people would want to come see you. So it started with the music,
Right.
and then it came to the point, and when they came to your town, it's like I have to see him because what I heard on wax, this guy must be
crazy.
incredible.
Exactly.
So now people have gotten lazy because the music, you know, the feel of the music is no longer there. And I'm not saying it's not. There's some great things out there. I'm not saying what we did was great. I think each generation has their great things and their bad things. But I would like to see more, you know, feel good stuff. Because now even when I get demos and stuff from rappers, everybody's rapping about
Oh, Lord.
drugs and killing And, you know, these cats work at, you know, Target.
Hey, what's happening? This is Jeffrey, and you're listening to the Soul Exchange on NMXradio.com.